Hi, in this video I'll walk you through how to install a Proton VPN directly on your router. The prerequisites for the setup is DD-WRT software already installed on your router, and if you don't have this software installed yet, please stop the video and install it. If the DD-WRT software already installed on your router, stay tuned and let's start. So to install a Proton VPN on our router, we need a DD-WRT installed on our computer. If you don't know what is DD-WRT, what is it? So watch my video where I show you how to install DD-WRT on your router. So after we install it, we need to go to the cmd command. Another way to do it, I type a cmd, open the cmd. After I type the and I open the command prompt, I type ipconfig. I already installed the DD-WRT software on my router, so I need to default gateway. So default gateway is this IP, so I go to my browsers and type this IP on the browser tab. So this is DD-WRT software. So basically to set up, we need to go to the setup firstly to basically set up here this tab, and we need, depend on what we will gonna to use, we basically have two kind of protocols. We have a UDP and TCP. So I'm using UDP, so it's not much important, but if you want to use a TCP, so for UDP I need to set up a DNS1 to 10.8.8.1 and the DNS2 to 0.0.0. I must ensure I have these numbers here. If you use a TCP, so you should to type a 10.7.7.1. Alright, so a little bit different. After we type everything you type on the DD-WRT software, we should save it. Alright, so after we save it, we go to the services and we go to the VPN, and basically you have something like this. You must to enable your VPN client, not a VPN server, a VPN client to enable it. After you enable it and you do have open an account on the Proton VPN, if you don't have an account, please open it. If you don't, I will share all the links below the video that you need to know. After you open a VPN account, you have a dashboard like this. Alright, Proton VPN. So basically you need to download a file for the router. So you need to go to downloads. After you go to the downloads, we'll go a little bit below here, a little bit down. So we want to use a UDP. Like I said before, I use UDP. You have also a TCP protocol option, and you need to select a router. So after I select the router, you can choose one of these options. It's not important. And now you need to choose a country you want to connect it. So I basically choose United Kingdom, just for example, right? So I want to, for example, use this. So I need to download it and open it. After I open it, I have an IP and ports where I can connect. So basically I need to copy the IP and go to the DD-WRT software. So for the server IP name, I copy the IP. The port, it's by default it's coming this port, so I basically not touch it. So you must, but you need to check that this is open, one of this open port. All right, if it's closed, so we need to take this and copy it inside here. So here we need the TUN, use it's a shortcut of the tunnel, UDP protocol we use, and encryption cheaper, it's AES, hash algorithm, it's SHA 512. Alright, so basically on the user pass authentication you must enable it and go to your account, and please here also go to the account and copy the username, the password the Proton VPN provide you. So should go to and copy username and password. Alright, so now on the here on the TLS key we go to our file that we now to download. This file we download now. We go a little bit down where we can see a TLS out. So we basically need to copy this from the beginning. You can see my mouse where I copy it. Do it like I am, and please copy it inside. Also you need to add additional configurations. A little bit it's always the same. I will copy and paste the additional configuration below the video, so you can watch it and copy it from there and paste it inside the additional config. And also the third section, we need to go to the little bit up here, the third from the end until the beginning, copy, paste it inside the third, and don't forget save it. After you save it, you must before I apply settings, I want to show you something. If you go to the status section and to open VPN, we don't have nothing here. Alright, so basically the VPN now is not connected. We don't have a VPN on our router. So if we back to the service and the VPN and we now apply the settings, so it can take a little bit time, because and also it can sort you out from your connected network. If it is so, wait a 1 minute and try to back in. So now we basically wait. We want to go to the status, but it's probably restarted. So now let's go to the status. All right. We will go to the status in Open VPN, and now we see that we connected successfully, and here you can see basically our encryption. Now to check if we are connected, we need to go to the browser, of course, type my IP. Now get inside the first link, it's not important where, just to check if you are connected, and yes, basically you are connected to London and England. You can also the map here, you can see. Alright, it's not important exactly the map, but you can see we now on England, London, United Kingdom. Thank you for watching and have a good nice day.